raw meat heist in hot pot restaurants in China, the return of McDonald's monopoly, a TikTok trend that has people eating salads the size of toddlers, and why fast food is getting misty-eyed for the good old days. This is Outrageous Foods, where I dive into the weirdest, wildest, most outrageous stories in food. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. We're kicking things off in China, where hot pot is life. Now, if you've ever had hot pot, you know the drill. You walk into the restaurant, you choose what meat you want to eat, they give you raw meat, and then you cook it tableside in some sizzling broth, and you eat. Simple, right? Well, apparently not, because one couple tried to take some of their raw meat home in their non-refrigerated bag or purse or backpack. They tried to walk out the door with raw meat, and they were videotaped. Now, before you judge, think about it. Hot pot restaurants are all you can eat. You choose whatever meat, vegetables, seafood you want, and you can keep ordering as much as you want till your heart's content or till what your stomach can handle. So this couple said, well, I've technically paid for it. Why can't I just bring this raw meat home with me and eat it on my own schedule? The problem? Well, there's food safety. There's a very small window where raw meat can just sit out, not being in a refrigerator or a freezer. And the restaurants are going to take issue with it too. I mean, look, the deal was all you can eat while you're sitting down at the table at the restaurant. The restaurant has come up with the price, full well knowing how much someone is going to actually eat in a given sitting. They didn't come up with that in 1995 knowing you were going to bring a cooler and take home 6 pounds of ribeye. That is stealing. This sparked a massive debate online. Did the couple simply get caught red-handed for stealing, or did the restaurant take it too far by posting the video on the internet and basically shaming them on a global platform? Honestly, it's kind of both. Look, you go to Golden Corral, you bring a backpack and you stuff it full of fried shrimp. There are going to be consequences. Now, should those consequences include being shamed publicly? That feels a little harsh for $20 worth of fried shrimp. Would I do it? No. Do I admire the audacity? I do. At both ends of this. Outrageous rating, 9 out of 10. Let's talk about the return of McDonald's monopoly. If you're old enough to remember, you will remember this was the fast food promotion. You walked into McDonald's, you got yourself a Big Mac meal, you peeled back a sticker from some fries, and maybe, just maybe, you won $1 million. More likely, you want a free hash brown. The promo is back, and while we can all agree that the actual Monopoly board game takes about 9 hours too long to play, the new one takes about 9 seconds, because it's digital. Yup, it's an app for your phone. Personally, I remember the thrill of peeling the sticker back off the McDonald's drink or fries and getting Park Place. Then I'd be back the next day for breakfast, gunning for Boardwalk. Spoiler alert, I never got Boardwalk. I mean, does it look like I won $1 million in 1985? Regardless, McDonald's is banking on nostalgia, and it works. Plus, people love money. I mean, this is basically fast food meets the lottery. Buy a burger, maybe you'll pay off your student loans. Personally, I'd be happy with a free order of fries, especially with how much McDonald's charges for fries these days. And let's be real, no one wins Boardwalk. It's just the thrill of thinking you might. And that is the outrageous genius of it. Next up, TikTok has a new health trend, volume eating. What does that mean? Well, it means eating massive amounts of low-calorie foods so you feel full without going over your daily calorie count. Think giant salads, mixing bowls of zucchini noodles, even eating a whole watermelon. The idea is you fill up your plate with high-volume, low-calorie food. Think lettuce, broccoli, popcorn, no butter. You get to eat like a linebacker, but technically you are on a diet. On paper, It's not the worst idea. I mean, eating more veggies is good, but typical TikTok takes it too far with recipes like mixing spaghetti squash with cauliflower rice and then dousing it in hot sauce. This is not pasta, my friends. This is something out of a college fraternity hazing ritual. The nutritionists say it could backfire because if you're constantly relying on the idea of eating massive amounts of low-calorie foods, you may be missing out on the finer points of a balanced diet like protein, healthy fats, flavor, because food isn't just math, it's joy. It's that glorious bite of pizza on occasion. So, volume eating? Interesting. Outrageous? Absolutely. By the way, if you see me eating a medium-sized mixing bowl of salad, you best believe I'm going to top it with a little bit of ranch. And don't you come after me, TikTok. Finally, let's talk fast food nostalgia. You may have noticed fast food chains are looking backwards. Grimace Shakes, Taco Bell's Y2K menu. I even heard a rumor that Pizza Hut is bringing back the whole red roof vibe. Why? Because nostalgia sells. Millennials are entering their 30s and 40s, and nothing hits quite like a taste of childhood. The Grimace Shake went viral on TikTok. Taco Bell brought back the Enchilito because fans asked for it. McDonald's even sold out of those adult Happy Meals. Believe me, I tried to get one. They were sold out. It's genius. One sip of a purple milkshake and suddenly you're 10 years old watching Saturday morning cartoons. That is marketing gold. But here's the outrageous part. The food hasn't changed. It's still a burger from McDonald's, a taco from Taco Bell, but you slap on a retro logo, bring back an old mascot, and the sales skyrocket. We're basically paying for memory, not a good meal. And honestly, I'm not mad. Just don't bring back Crystal Pepsi. That is where I draw the line. So there you have it. Hot pot meat smugglers, McDonald's monopoly madness, TikTok salad mountains, and fast food nostalgia overload. Outrageous? You bet. Delicious? Sometimes. So, which story blew your mind the most? Drop that in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel if you're into more outrageous foods. This is Ali Khan, and I'll see you on the next one.